Okay, so guys, we finally got into our dream school. Everything just seems so real. Maybe we could try talking about our first impression when we got here. I think that would help us, feel more accommodated to this new environment. Let me go first, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So I actually had quite a fair share of my time at this lovely school. I used to study here in the summer, during which time I found out all about the local cuisine here. Not only do the stores have arguably cheap prices, they also provide some unforgettable flavors, both in their drinks and their food, actually. If you ever had a chance to stop by somewhere near our school, you've got to try the smoothies at Bakekok. I would always go there with my classmates during break time and order a mango or avocado beverage. It's a great bonding experience and the embodiment of exquisite relaxation. Okay, that was my sharing. And how about we play a little game? Since I have shared my thought, it's my turn to pick someone, and that person will carry on picking the next person. I'll be choosing Diệu Anh.
Oh, I mean, okay. Okay, that sounds, all the beverage sounds delicious. And you must invite me sometime, Caesar. Okay. We can't go to school because of the pandemic right now, but just hearing about joining clubs at CNN makes me happy. The clubs at the school are extremely diverse. 16 different clubs with colorful beauties and different personalities. Each club has its own characteristic and is the perfect little home to meet the interests, foster the talents and soft skills for each student. I really like Japanese culture, so I will definitely apply to CGC Club. Because I love anime, yukata, kimono, and things with stuff. But I also love fighting too, so I want to join CNN soon too. And all the clubs are amazing, and I'm really confused as to which one to join. Okay, so that's my sharing, and now I will pick one of you. You should prepare yourself. Okay, can I choose you, anh Thư?
Okay, so let me see. Um, what struck me the most about CNN during my first week here actually is the curriculum. I was astounded to see so many events and projects lying ahead instead of constant exams and a closer amount of bookish knowledge to cram for as some may expect from a specialized school. This means endless opportunities to improve and express yourself, as well as creative bonds between students. Such a good offer our school has given us, and I can't wait to see what I gain from this experience. So that's my sharing. I may choose either one of you, Thanh and nickname. Mm, Ngân, you're next.
Oh, it sounds good to me. Well, I was impressed a great deal by the teachers and students of FLSS. In regard to educators, they seem so kind and dedicated, which can easily be seen through their passionate lessons. Meanwhile, among my peers, their hospitality and activeness have to be the most obvious traits. Their English skills are amazing too. Some of my friends thought that this would create a lot of peer pressure for me, but I actually feel more motivated because I consider the students here my shining examples. Even though it's not that long since I enrolled here, I honestly feel quite cozy and I'm definitely looking forward to making new friends. And of course, the last one is Nyamin.
Yeah, so unlike you guys, I actually have not had that much experience as a school yet. So my actual first experience of the school was actually during the school's online opening ceremony. There, we were introduced to the school's set of rules and many other valuable information. Previously, I had thought of CNN like any other school, just a bit harder because this was a specialized school and all. But I was completely wrong. Just the opening ceremony was enough to show me how different, how, how specialized CNN was. It showed us and the students too many more valuable information to just the set of rules and standard things. One of such things were the 10 core skills and 7 special values that students are to achieve during their school years. And just those things are enough to show me, and you guys probably as well, just how different and truly impressive CNN was. And I believe that's all of us, yeah.
Wow, hearing you guys sharing all of this, I feel like we aren't so different after all. We are all new students at a very privileged school, I must say. And I hope that we will have a great time together. Yeah?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Great.
I did
Okay.
too.
Yeah, okay. So my name is Benjamin Thacker. I'm 32 years old and I am from the lovely country of Wales in the United Kingdom.
Then what was your first impression of the K53 students? We are the K53 generation, like the 10 graders.
Awful, terrible students. Never want to teach them again. No. Okay, you guys are great. Okay, it's just fun, precisely like this, because I can make jokes, have this kind of interaction, which you don't get with other students at other schools. And like I say, on a more serious note, you guys are, very academic, so we can have, more in-depth conversations about a large range of topics, which then is more stimulating for me as a teacher as well. Okay, because it means that I can, bring up those topics, or you will bring up topics with me, and then we can have in-depth conversations about Korean pop, BTS, or we can have we can have ones about, equal rights for women, like I say, climate change, any of these things. So it's really nice for me. It's really nice for me to have this kind of, should we say, the acumen that you guys have, and the, ability to have those conversations is awesome for me, actually. I really enjoy it. Okay.
Hello, Ling. Welcome to our interview. Well, can you tell us more about yourself?
Yeah, hi, my name is Ling. I'm in the same foreign class at Yunnan, and we have been friends prior to that, and now he's asking me to do an interview.
Yeah, I mean, we've been friends for quite a long time, but I don't think I've ever been able to ask you about 10 plus, have I?
Nah, haven't.
Ah, okay. So, what has your experience been with it?
It's a dynamic environment. I've met pretty cool people there. They have oriented me well, quite too well, actually. And I think, yeah, it's a pretty good event. And if I ever had the opportunity to become a leader myself, I would be a very good one.
Oh, ambitious, I see. And actually quite impressive. Well, the second question here. What do you expect? What person will you become after this orientation program?
For me, I don't really think I would change that much. But the experience will mark in one of the most important events of my life, for sure. But for it to change me completely as a human in terms of personalities, it's quite difficult. But yeah, I will have some lessons, experience from all the activities that we do in 10 plus. So yeah, I think that's a good bonus. More so.
Yeah, I agree too. You cannot lose yourself, right? Just gotta be yourself. I believe that this program will nurture you instead of change you,
Yeah.
Thank you for participating in the interview today. I really appreciate it.